This is Ruben Lowing. It is Wednesday night here in Far, Texas. And I got four new um, registrations for the uh, the Campaign for a Cause, the G20 Zoom convention. And one of those was a new associate that went on in the witness protection program, and a husband and wife, they got a business, and they got real busy, right? And so I was able to tell them about the Campaign for a Cause and got them registered. And then I showed them how to get onto the WSB community and find the Zoom events. And they know a whole bunch of people, but they were thinking that the Zoom calls were only at night, and so they're all really excited. Then I showed them how to get onto the 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 GroupMe to find out the other information, right? And I'm like, you know what? That needs to be part of the training. It's and they loved it. They got so excited. There were so many people that they talked to that got excited about the financial literacy campaign, but couldn't make it to the Tuesday evenings or the Saturday meetings. So that was so exciting. And then I was, of course, in the neighborhood. I got got a call from the dealership that my tags were in for my new car, and I got two of the dealers or car dealers there that are, you know, um, that I got them registered. So I got four new registrations today, and here's what came out of that. Okay, this is why the meeting mentality is so important. Because I have been under some real stress lately because of my wife. My wife has some health issues, and which got me, I learned about the beta brainwaves from Joe Dispenza through Bernadette Kim. Actually, I bought Bernadette Kim the Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Joe Dispenza, and she loved it. She signed up for the course. Now she's teaching me the information that I gave her. Isn't that wild? And so that's why I learned about the beta brainwave, right? And when you're in beta, so here's the thing: if you have a really deep commitment to your dream or to a goal, right, and it becomes part of your subconscious. So no matter what's going on, whatever stress going on, your amygdala of your brain will continually seek the path to get you to your goal, even when you're in beta. Okay, and part of that is when you're exposed to the information. You're on the Tuesday and Thursday Zoom meeting. You're doing you're on the different Zoom calls, whether it's the 7-step or the workshops. All right, and it's, you're getting all this information, but it's not clicking, right? But once that stress is lifted, all of a sudden, just all these epiphanies start popping in your brain. All of a sudden, it all starts coming to you because you were exposed to it. You may not be able to act on it right away. It's kind of like when you shut your cell phone off for an hour when you're going to church or into a meeting, and then you come back, you turn it back on, and all of a sudden it starts all the text messages and Facebook messages and all the other notifications start popping, right, in your phone. Okay, that's what your brain does while you're in beta. but you still expose yourself to the knowledge and information. Okay, so once the stress is lifted, all of a sudden, it's like pop, 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 like popcorn, all right? And you start getting some success. So that's why it's so important to keep exposing yourself, keep that meeting mentality. You keep, tuning into the information, right? And, the people that, and you got to stress that. See, if those people that you recruit, and then all of a sudden they disappear because they don't have answers, right? They get hit with a question, or they get hit somebody that's skeptical, and they don't have a response, right? They'll shut down, right? But if they keep coming and they keep coming, and then they start thinking about what that guy said and why it isn't right and what's, how they respond to it, it won't happen to them again because they'll have an answer, right? You almost can't say something to me critical about this business, right? Nobody can, right? Because, I've compared it to everything. You look at what returns are in the market in a VUL, where it's in the funds, it's in mutual funds that are in the sub-accounts in the policy without protection, compared to an IUL with protection, there's no comparison. None at all, right? You'll have people that they don't understand they want to invest. They haven't invested, right? And they're going to say, oh, mutual funds or stocks. They don't know what they want to do, but they don't know what it's like to be in the market in like one stock, right? Dealing with one company, right? And those people that own those companies aren't trying to make them money. They sold that stock so they could have capital to operate their businesses. Okay, they once they sell that stock, they don't care about it anymore. It's financing that they don't have to pay back. That's what stock is for. Okay, people that trade stock after it's been sold, all right, that's they're playing hot potato. That's what's going on there. Okay, and so when you have the protection of the IUL, there's no comparison. There's none, right? It's that's why the advisors hate them, right? Because since 2008, they've lost a whole market share because people found out about these IULs. They have the protection and they can sleep at night, right? Anyway, you can't. But I know that. Why do I know that? Because I go to the meeting. I don't miss the trainings, right? I know. And I have one. Oh, I have one. Every time I call them, they tell me how much my shares are up. Isn't that awesome? How much my policy's up. The point is, you keep exposing yourself to the information, even though you may not be in a situation to take advantage of it financially or emotionally. Once you are, you will launch. All right. Have a good one.